I know what time it is going. Let me fix my curtain. You know what I'm saying? Slight kind of like hopefully to see the back of the joint. So it's like a little plug. Like let me fix my curtain. You know what I'm saying? Let me fix the curtain. You know what I'm saying? Let me fix the curtain. What we doing? You know the vibes, man. Listen, we got a great episode today, man. Let me get in the spirit. Let me get in the spirit. My ex-wife texted me. She cussing me out. I told my son some wrong information. I guess I don't know. But it's what it is. We're gonna deal with that later. This is where we at. This is where we doing. We got a great episode. So let me get in the spirit. Let me get in the spirit. Yo, we're in the building. We're in the What we doing? Corsair Kings, I see you. Be wise. What we doing? J Wavy here. Here. Cold World. What up? DJ, I see you. Tony Tombstone. Tony in the building. Tony, you gonna have to what's the name now? You gonna have to copyright that or something. Put a little something on that. You know what I'm saying? Nikki, I see you. Yeah, I mean Shell, Juwan, I see you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Definitely, Tony. Let them know, man. Smash the like button, man. If we just now here, just coming in, or your first time on here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? At the least you could do is just like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a great show today, man. We got some things planned today. Those of y'all that's out here right now, that's in here right now, I want to say I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? We back for another episode. I got a little light flex on. This jacket is definitely gonna come off by the end of the show because I'm about to start drinking. We here. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Titles on there. You know what I mean? Gotta let them know I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I put a little bit of work in. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let them know what the vibe is, man. See the alumni, man. See the alumni, man. Run them Jules Banks on there. Gotta let them know what's up, man. 17. Oh, what's up? Wait, Mike? Damn, you trying to steal my shine. 17, you know, when I started waving, that's the year I came in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first to say I'm mad I didn't get a VIP jersey pre-order. Well, listen, those of y'all that sit here right now, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Keep this between me and y'all, right? So I'm telling people that the pre-orders are available Friday, but they are actually on the site. I just put them on the site probably about like a couple hours ago. So they are on the site right now. If you want a jersey, they are on the site right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel the same way. I used to be his favorite waiver. I guess we. Nah, Jada, it wasn't like that. Uzi was popping. I see it was smiling in here. I'm pissed about that shit too. Listen. Pre-orders available now for y'all. Y'all can go on the site right now and pre-order. I got crazy sizes. I got 4X, small. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? WavyAlumni.com. They on it right now. You know what I'm saying? 55 with shipping. It's light. You know what I'm saying? But listen here, man. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Listen here. My next guest to the show. The uncle of the wave game, OG Glen, you know what I mean, Uncle Glen, whatever you decide to call him. Been around for longer than me. He's definitely an OG in the game, veteran in the game, respected, one of the most respected waivers in the game, hands down, period. Is one of the most respected waivers in the game, hands down, period. Um, came out with a lot of sayings that people are using today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that he was saying back then, a lot of methods, a lot of techniques and things that we use now. OG Glenn was one of the forefathers to present that to the pages. You know what I'm saying? I definitely bought some stuff from listening to him, watching his lives, seeing him do some stuff like steaming, clay laying, and things of that sort. Wanting to pretty much get into that natural hair health realm that he preached about so much. Listen, long journey for him. I kind of got some questions. I know y'all probably got some questions, but I want to hear the story. I want to get from the bottom to the top. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, man, y'all show some love, man. Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to the homie, the OG, Uncle Glenn, whatever y'all want to call him. You know what I'm saying? OG, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear your big mouth face.
Oh, God.
Booger Banks, what's up, my nigga?
OG Glen, it's been a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me do the turnaround. You see what I got on?
Aye.
You see, I ain't even Minky boy. You know
what I mean? I salute. I appreciate the pose. Somebody screenshot that. Screenshot the pose. It's definitely alumni, man.
What's up with you, boy?
Hey, man, I'm happy that you was able to come on the show, man. It's been a long time. I've been starting this. You definitely been supporting me throughout the journey. You've been commenting and liking a bunch of my pics, and call me DJ Premier. You know what I mean?
Don't that nigga look like Premier?
Yeah.
Now, young boys that don't know what it is, here go one of the sayings Banks was talking about. Google it.
Google it. Google that shit. OG Glen, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man. But listen, there's a lot of stuff that a lot of questions people want to know. You know what I mean? But first, let's start from the bottom. Let's get to the top of it, man. Where you from? How long you been waiting?
I'm from Philly.
Yeah. Yes.
Shout Philly.
215.
215, nigga. 215.
I said 215. 215.
Oh, I thought you said. I don't know what I mean.
Nah, that's somewhere else.
I don't know where the fuck that is. I gotta Google that shit. But I started waving. I think I came in like the end of, I want to say the end of 2016, 17. I want to say it was the end of 2016, around that time. Me, Killer Kai, Skook, I think came in around that time. That's when I started noticing Big Man T, you know what I mean? Just is the reason why I hold the mirror like this. He's the reason why I brush like this and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was around that time. And I always when I got on the post, I always put OG newbie. You know what I mean? That's why people call me OG. I ain't an OG waver. I was an OG newbie. I'm probably older than most of y'all. I probably been married longer than most of these niggas been alive. So that's why I always put it down, OG newbie. You know what I mean? But that's all. That's it. I've been here for a minute.
So when you came in the game, who was those top waivers as far as like pattern wise, who was just going crazy out here?
For me, with Bledsoe, Shonda, Jeezy, of course, PB. People sleep on Just. He don't get justifiable recognition for his shit and his contribution.
For his pattern alone.
That nigga look like Cool G Rap. Google that again for y'all young boys.
Google it.
That nigga look just like Cool G Rap, even sound like him. But that nigga, his wig was off the chains. Hurricane, Courtney, you know what I mean? It was Sam Blaylock. That crazy nigga. But he had one of the dopest patterns I seen ever. You know what I mean? It was a lot of them, man. Rachel Boyd, Jamon Jenkins. You know, that's my OG.
The young OG.
Triple OG youngin, man. He don't get enough props for his innovation and what he brought to the game. He was cool. Man, that's a cool ass young boy. You know, your daughter brought this nigga home. You know, you might take the gun and put the safety back on. But you got that motherfucker on your head like little nigga.
Detroit. You from Detroit, ain't you? You from Detroit, ain't you? Yeah, I know what y'all doing out there.
Get your little ass down.
But coming in the game, I know when I came in the game, my first interaction with you was just seeing you live. I seen you live, and you was doing promoting back then, like before Ambassadors was really popping and all that type of stuff. OG Glen was showing big love to all the BOBs. If you came in the game with the right mindset and you took the necessary steps to join the game and actually give back and be a part of the community, he showed you love. You know what I mean? I remember you was promoting the sprinkle, the the CJ Monsoon,
Monsoon.
the sprinkle. You know what I'm talking about? And he only had a few of them. And I seen you, and I was trying to get my hands on them, but they sold out like that.
The fishnet joints.
No, the Monsoon cap, the sprinkle joints.
Matter of fact, I still got them Monsoon caps.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
My first time seeing you on a live, and you was like, you gotta hurry up and grab them. You know what I mean? These things is crazy. You know what I mean? And I was at the time, I'm fresh in the game, and I was just taken back by the prices and shit. And I'm like, what, $25 for this bitch?
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, like, god damn. But people understand was that the quality of the product was, and even the brushes and products that we use, that you have to take into consideration.
Shit, and the work too. And the work. I mean, shit, I ain't going to my damn job and running around that motherfucker and not get my check. You know what I mean? It's the work that people don't understand the work that you put into it. And I knew that way before I even, did what I did. But it's the work behind it, man. People got to spend their time. People got families. People got their own 9 to 5. They got, and they got a lot of time for that. And then they got to deal with us as consumers and bring it professional, and they let you get your bang for your buck also too. So, it's more to it than just, I just bought some shit off Alibaba. I stuck a sticker on there and say, here, especially when you doing that shit from the giddy up, you outsourcing and, people that get the do-rags made and people that are whipping up these moisturizing butters and oils and crew bars and all that shit. The game, as far as that products is concerned, it has blew the fuck up. It has blown up. But then you got to be, my old KRS-One line I used to say, you got to be an educated consumer. You got to know who you're buying from and what you buying and why you buying it. If not, you're going to get bent over with no Vaseline, not your money.
And that was a lot of mistakes I felt I made coming in the game as far as product wise. As far as buying stuff that I didn't really need or didn't even take into consideration, didn't have the knowledge to even know, like, okay, that got shea butter in it or that got coconut oil in it. I can't rock with that. Yeah. I can't rock with that. And I want to say you was one of the people, you were one of the few people, I know you and AG were some of the few people who were really was talking about that hair health as far as some stuff that, products and finding what products work for you and going through that process or whatever the case may be. So like when you started doing like the clan lay and all that type of stuff, how did you get introduced to all that? How did you really like, this is it? Like who really was the one that brought it across the table?
The number one person, the two people I get credit for me, the digging into shit, looking shit up is Diva and Country King. When I first came in the game, I was watching YouTube videos. I was watching Soul Seeker. I was watching Young Wavy. He another one too. I got to put him in there too. As far as the hair, forever. Even Long Way. I was watching the videos. I watched old RG3 videos when she's sitting there brushing with them waving forces. You know what I mean? That Boston Brown one. You know what I mean?
The 544. Them joints was all right though. People slept on them.
Man, I still got it. Shit, I got waving force collection. What are you talking about? Sleeping on them. Got the Clubby Boy, the Palm, all that shit. But it was more, the one who snapped me up the most was Country King. Country King was the first person that I seen break, and Rico. I can't forget Rico too, because they laughed at Rico, but Rico
was ahead of his time. It was ahead of his time.
They laughed at this nigga. Now look how many motherfuckers sitting underneath a steam dome. That's all Rico remix. You know what I mean? I take no credit for nothing because I always tell people a lot of this stuff is what we saying and what we putting out there is regurgitated information, man. This shit ain't nothing to, man. Come on, man.
That's another one for y'all. That's another one.
Regurgitate information, man. This shit been out there, and people just too fucking lazy to go watch a video because you damn sure ain't gonna get nobody to read shit because they don't even want to read a post. I mean, some of these posts I'm an OG in life for real, man, and I'm like all these fucking emojis. I gotta Google the emojis to find out what the fuck you saying.
Are you disrespecting me? Because I'm feeling disrespected right now.
I ain't reading this shit, man. Goddamn, I got a kindergarten for almost damn near 50 years ago. I ain't trying to read this shit on pictures. Fuck out of here. Spell, nigga, spell.
Right. These are definitely changed, yo.
But Kane was the main one. Kane was the main one. And then me and Diva got cool and close. And, I respect the people that put them labels on their products. If they don't put them on their products, they got them on their website. Because you can't be an educated consumer if you don't know what's in there. I ain't going to a restaurant eat no goddamn food if I don't know what the hell that shit is. That's the way I look at it.
Facts. We ain't guessing around here. We ain't guessing. You know, this sounds good. Nah, B. Yo, what's in this? Who made this? Let me see. Let me talk to the chef. Let me see what's going on. But the thing about those I love about the wave game is that you have that option to be able to hit that BOB up, hit up that, you know what I'm saying, like that exclusivity to that person, to be able to hit them in the inbox and DM them and be like, yo, this is what I got going on. And shout out to the ones that's coming in the game, or the BOBs that's able to do the custom orders. Like Diva does them, and I just found out. Shout out to the young, shout out to my man Octavius. He does custom orders right now. Yo, listen, Octavius is just I feel like he's all of y'all just birthed to the game, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's a
humble dude.
Yeah, and then not only that nigga know what the see. That's the thing about it. Sometimes people buy shit. Now you might see me like right now. I go to Walmart. Motherfuckers don't know I'm a college educated motherfucker with grown kids out of college and can speak the Queen's language quite well. They don't see that. They see a nigga. That's the way I look at my BOBs. You know, I don't give a damn you're an auto mechanic or, you know what I mean, you hustling on the side, you know, you got them quarters. Whatever the case may be, I'm not the hustler.
Whatever.
But you gotta know what the fuck you talking about before I apply it to my skin, my hair, inside my body. You know, I gotta listen to you first. I ain't just gonna tell, oh, you see so new shit, this new brush, this new product, and let me go ahead and slap it in my head because they say you cool. I don't give a fuck what they say. They can say all they want, you know, because we know there's a lot of riding out here. We know there's a lot of politics in the game. It ain't going nowhere. It been there. It gonna stay up in there. You know what I mean? It's just part of the game. But I gotta listen to you talk. You know, I gotta listen to you. Do you know what the hell you talking about? Do you know what you putting in your shit and why you putting it in there? If you don't, that's why I fell in love with Diva. I fell in love with Diva. Diva was the first product I actually bought. Just was the first product I actually used from a BOB on the wave pages because I won it. I won the Kingdom Pomade in a giveaway, and I'm like, hey, you know, but and I got hooked on it.
That's crazy because, and I say this, and we talked about this on my last show, as far as Just Wavy and his journey. Now you was around when the Roar products wasn't, especially on ES. When I came in the game, ES wasn't pushing that shit at all, and it's crazy to see. From back then when they had the fucking fork inside of the product and it was sticking out, and like to see what he had to overcome from that to where he's at now, I think is absolutely amazing, whatever the case may be. But you coming in and seeing that, what was your thoughts about the product? Like, did you believe it? Did you like, oh shit, like what the hell is this? All right, you know what I mean? Did you kind of have to like, let me fall back and see what's going on before I comment?
I fell back. And the reason why I fell back, because what somebody else eat don't make me shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you got to fall back, especially you don't know what the fuck going on. One of the best advice I ever got in this wave game was from Diva. She said, if this shit ain't got nothing to do with you, stay out of it.
That's a fact.
She said that to me like 3-4 years ago. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you, stay out of it. You know, motherfuckers, you know, the side chick niggas. That's what I call a lot of these motherfuckers. Side chick niggas putting their shit all up in there. They comments, got to say this. Man, sit your monkey ass down some goddamn way. And just, you know, people quick to call something garbage, you know, and one of the things I used to always preach is everything ain't for everybody. What might not work for you might be perfect for somebody else. So you can't trash. You'll never hear me go on a live or post bashing somebody's product, especially if I using it didn't work for me. You know, these BOBs work hard. The legit ones, and I gotta put that out there because I don't see motherfuckers come in the game and get out the fucking game trying to get a quick buck off of us. And that's what I meant by being an educated consumer. You just can't, man. It took me a minute to buy from Octavius. It took me a minute to buy from Wavy Faith. It took me a minute to buy from Cedo and all them because it was new coming into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta know what you about. You know what I mean?
You bought from Wavy Faith?
Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Now I've seen him promoting, but I never heard anybody actually talk about his products.
He got a dope ass product line. He got a dope ass product line. He got a great butter, great moisturizer. He got a great oil. I got it somewhere around here. I got it in a bottle somewhere that I spray and lay. Shout out to Franklin Weston.
Oh, hey.
That's my nigga right there, little short, light skinned, stocky ass, big head motherfucker.
Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Frank, my guy.
That's the dude right there.
Yeah, but
you gotta know who you buying from. Wavy Frank got a good ass product line. You know, I use the soap bar. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah. And because again, I'm like that too. And I've been around long enough. I've seen people come and people go.
People fuck out your money too, and fuck you out your money.
I've seen that as well. You know what I'm saying? I remember. You remember when Daddy Butter?
Yep.
And Daddy Butter came on the scene, and the crazy part about it was just that he had, from people who were vouching for him, you know, credible waivers in the game. You know what I'm saying? Daddy Butter was he had a great product. You know, let me wait for Glenn to come back. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
From what I was hearing from a lot of the, you know, veteran waivers who had his product or tried it, they stood on it like, yo, he has a great product. But his energy, he didn't understand the process.
And that's the reason why I never bought one. I said that could be the best thing to come along since sliced bread and toothpaste. I will never touch it because of his way he came off. You know, and some people say that about a lot of other BOBs. You know, the way they came off. And I can dig it, but you know, just for the simple fact that he can't. He want to do a product battle, like his waves and shit. Like we want to do a product 4-way and all this dumb shit. He came in. Man, go sit your monkey ass down somewhere. You know, and I hate people that come into the game and sitting there saying that, you know, fuck waivers and all this shit and all that. But you know, you in here trying to sell your shit.
It's just hair. I hate that shit.
Oh, just hair. Shave your shit off then. Stupid
for real. Y'all just in here. Y'all arguing over here. They're like, hey man, you don't know what these people got going on. Don't do that. Don't do that. But,
it's more than him. It's more.
Yeah, it's definitely the relationships that was built over the years, and you know what I mean. Like for me, I feel like it's just irreplaceable. Like I can't. You know what I mean? It's
real talk. That's real talk.
You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. But I remember. Let's talk about the start of VC, and you know y'all got your own thing going. You, Nick, and JD Overworked, and CJ Monsoon was at the helm of all of that too when y'all started that. Like, did y'all see the growth as far as what it is now, and from all the midweek heats to where we moved to where midweek heat is at now?
Yeah, we saw the possibility because of the heavy hitters that was in there. Nick hit me up. I remember when Nick was first starting out, and he had that damn that common. He was sitting in that common chair. That video from the 199. He got that little fucking weed basket seat.
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga got to fight the power Black Panther seat in the back. But they hit me up and asked me. I think I was an admin on Swim Kings. They hit me up to be an admin on Swim Kings, and I tried to promote that page myself with other people. You know, we gave one of the biggest giveaways ever on the pages on there. You know, Ace won that shit. You know what I mean? It was a dope ass. I mean, people came out and gave. You know, nobody was asked. Yeah. You know, that box, man, that shit cost like about $80 and shit. That damn big ass box to him. And people I was like, don't send that shit to me. Send it to him directly.
For real.
You know, UPS in there asked me, what's in here? None of your fucking business. You know what I mean? God damn, I would have came in here and bagged it in front of you. I wanted you to know what was in here. We got to ask. No, you fuck you don't. But you know,
a lot of time. A lot of my energy was spent on BC, man.
Yeah, BC grew. BC changed, it grew, and then it changed again. And they got some, you know, because I'm not an admin on there no more. But they got some cool ass people in there. People I highly respect in the game up in there. You know, you got Big Man T. I gave him that nickname, Big Man T. That was my dude. He's still my dude. Ellis, we got Ellis and Killer Kai up in there. Remember, we got them up in there, and it just grew from that. And one of the things midweek heat when it first started, one of the things that I wanted to do was make it bigger. So what I did was, and it was no obligation to nobody else, and it was all on me, was that when I hosted or somebody else hosted, I gave them a prize. Mm-hmm. You know, I think one of the first prizes I gave was to oh God, I gave a radio, not a radio, a speaker, a wireless speaker, so you can blast your shit while you in your sessions.
Niggas love some free shit, boy.
Yeah, they get on your fucking nerves with some free shit too. They hit you up like they paid for it. Hey,
hey, OG Glen, I was wondering when you were gonna send that back out.
What? Fucking send it.
What? Are you serious right now? Listen, I got you, bro. Relax.
But I try not to hold nobody up. You know what I mean? I try to go ahead and send it out the next day or the day after. I try to be a man of my word because I'm a firm believer in that OG saying word is bond. Word is bond. People say it just to think they sound cool, sound like real niggas. And half these niggas don't know what a real nigga is. Because they definition. Yeah,
it's different. It's different nowadays. I remember when somebody had made a post on a page. It's like something about win my prize or win my. Listen, I think all the admins snapped on this guy. I don't know who said it or where it came from, but it was somebody was asking about like they had won. They was asking like where my shit at? Like yo, what do I win? When I'm gonna get my man? They snapped on this guy, yo. Yeah. Man, listen, man.
You ain't guaranteed a prize. That's up to whoever the host was, and we made that disclaimer every time. You know, some people they're like, because I can't sit there and assign something to. I don't know nobody's financial shit. They pockets, what's going on at home. You know what I mean? But that was something I was able to do, and I always made sure that it came from all of us. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It wasn't an OG Glen thing. It was a BC admin thing. Right. So that's what it was all about. Let's give a little bit back. Let's get these brothers out here because it was too much bullshit going on back and forth and back and all that. But come on, man. Come on, shit. If you want to deal with that kind of bullshit, go to the mall. Start an argument with somebody.
Facts. There was I remember let me say this. You always been giving back. I do know that like the giveaway stuff. When I came in the game, you was the only person that was really showing love. And this man is responsible for a lot of you niggas. Half of y'all brush inventory because of this man right here, straight like that. Some of y'all got some steamers, some of y'all got some products, man, listen, because of this man right here, like is that just who you are, or it's just something that you felt like the love that you was getting from the game, you just kind of just wanted to give back in a sense?
That's just the way I roll, man. Like right now I work night shift, but when I work days, say if I go downstairs and go get a bus of grub or something like that, whoever behind me, I don't give a damn if it was a patient family member, a doctor, housekeeper, whoever was behind me, their lunch was paid for. That kind of shit. Do shit like that. I see somebody standing on the corner or standing by the expressway and whatnot and got their sign up. I hook them up. But if I see your ass there the next day and all that shit, I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes.
Yeah.
And I get the fucking sandwich right in front of you. Get the fuck out of here, man. God damn, these motherfuckers, they make that their 9 to 5. But it's always been like that. It's always been like that, man. I'm blessed. I've been blessed for a long time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I got more than I need. And I don't want for nothing and I don't need nothing. I got a roof over my head, food in my belly. Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, I remember seeing you with those oils and stuff. OG Glen used to have like mason jars full of like oils and stuff like that. With like they would have like I don't know what was floating in them or what it was in them, but he would have them. He was just like, yeah, I'm letting this thing sit for a little bit longer.
I got some out in the back now. Cooking out there in the heat now.
That's it.
Shit stink.
Yeah, these jars of products like this oil and it's like stuff floating in it, like I don't know, natural
flaxseed.
Flaxseed. Yo,
this
thing gonna be going crazy. Now, did all that kind of propel you into the Mink mix? Like, how did it come about? Like the whole Mink mix thing, like the first batch you mixed up. What was that about?
To be quite honest, the whole Mink mix. I ain't gonna get all into that part of this part of it, but the whole Mink mix thing came up from the Justin Diva beef. That's where originally for me it came from, and then I'm like, I can make this shit. You know what I mean? So I just sat back and did my research on it. Not on his particular product or her particular product, but the whole thing about the concept of where it comes from, the mixing of butters, the ones that go together, why you should use this butter and that butter for this type of hair, the oils that you put in there. That's where it originally came from. And matter of fact, you laughing.
Don't.
This motherfucker about 5-6 years old.
What is that?
This original Mink mix.
Original.
This was from the first batch. Keep this motherfucker as a souvenir. This was the first packaging I put it in. These little stacky cups. It's like kids little stacky cups.
Yeah.
It's the first original Mink mix.
Man, that thing going for $250 right now on the market. Hey, yo, he's not selling that, y'all. Do not hit his inbox. Asking OG, yo, what's the ticket on that first batch?
Nah, man, that's sentimental values. And I just made it. And it came out dope, you know. And whatever I had left over, I gave it away.
How long was the process? From the actual like the actual kind of like learning and picking, like as far as the research to the actually mixing. How long was that product before you actually started to mix?
I say about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
About 2 weeks. Because once you learn something and then you reading something else, like, oh shit. And then it make you delve into it more, And then a lot of it is also trial and error also too. So you think about you watch a lot of videos, you read a lot of articles, you do a lot of research. You know, my dad told me a long time ago, he like, dude, if you ever go in the bathroom and you taking the shit, you might as well read something while you're up in it. I learned to read most of my shit while I'm taking the shit. You know what I mean?
We're on our phones anyway. You're on your phones anyway.
You're on your phone. So, you know, one of my things I used to say, stop watching twerking videos and look some shit up.
Damn right.
Learn something new every damn day. You should set out to learn something new that you didn't know before every single day. If you don't learn nothing new every day, you wasted your time. You wasted your day. You should learn something. I don't give a damn if it was learn how to brush your teeth the right way.
Do it, but learn it. Now, like who did that first batch go out to? Like that first batch. Who got that first batch?
I know when Nerd got one, and he went ape shit over it. I want to say Killer Kai got some. I really don't know. Because I was handing it out randomly. Because, you know, I had one of those. And when that shit blew up, then that's when I had that rule. If you ask me for it, you ain't gonna never get it. Don't hit me up. Because I had limited amount of cans. You know, it wasn't like I'm buying shitloads of it. You know, when I mixed it up, and I made different versions of it. There's like 12 different versions of Mink Mix that I made over the years. You know, just experiment with this and that. You know what I mean? And one of the things I said, you know, people are always talking about the ingredients. You want to use all natural, high quality ingredients. Everybody uses the same ingredients. You know, what Octavius used, Diva might use, Just might use, they all gonna use the same ingredients. But it's the recipe that makes it different. That's what makes it unique. How you mix that shit up, how you cook it up. You know, we all eat the same chicken and hot dogs, but somebody's hot dogs might be better because you cooking, you pulling your shit and he grilling this shit. You know what I mean? It give a whole
frying theirs.
It's still hot dogs, but it just tastes different. That's the same thing with products. Like you got the same. No, because I think I did a live about this one time, and I talked about ingredients. And you can get a label or something. Let me see. I can get this shit. There's some black seed oil. They say this was shampoo. They can put a pinky nail full of damn black seed oil in a product, and they are allowed legally to say black seed oil infused shampoo. And that probably be the last fucking ingredient on the list. It probably been down here. And the first ingredient is a bunch of bullshit. After the
bullshit. Black seed is the last. And y'all know how ingredient works. It goes from the most used to the least used. So the first thing you might see on the product is agua, which is water. And then it goes down to and then you might see what it actually may be like I said, a black seed infused. But the first one may be agua. And then at the bottom, after all the alcohol stuff that's in it, the bottom may see black seed. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know who bad with that? You know who bad with that? Hollywood Beauty Supplies.
Oh my God. I don't listen. Their products, man. I have my hat man that I go to. I use it for that, the Hollywood olive cream. But Man,
Y'all love that. Niggas love that shit.
Let a olive cream shit, man. But that is something that I use. I haven't used it in over a year or two. Like, really though. Because I haven't really been hat man like that. But when I do use that. But it's not an every week thing. It's not even an every month thing. That's more so like when I have a battle. Like, that's what I use when I have a battle. It's one of my battle preparations or whatever the case may be.
There's better shit out there. But, I mean, you use what works for you. Better shit out there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of better shit out there. But,
I was introduced to it. And OG Glen, it worked for me. It worked for me. But it's not something that's not part of my everyday routine as far as hair health. That's definitely not in it. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely be doing the carrot oil, carrot cream, and at the bottom is extract. Carrot extract.
That's some bullshit. They always eating bullshit.
Yeah.
I went to go get some vitamin E for a scar, and then I read the back of it. Vitamin E, big letters on the front. I mean, big fucking letters. This shit all the way down here at the bottom. What the fuck is all this shit up in here? You know, if I pronounce them words, I bite my tongue. I'm like, it's like I'm speaking in fucking tongues. You know, I gotta get the
some other shit. It's some other shit that don't even. Yeah. Shout out to olive cream, but not a shout out. But
that was Jeezy shit. That was Jeezy shit. That's where the four finger bang come from.
Facts. But yo, speaking of Jeezy, how was it? How important was it for you to get that Jeezy backing when you finally decided to bring the Mink mix to the market? I know that took a lot of convincing. I know there was a lot of people in your ear as far as pushing you to get this out. You know what I'm saying? So how was it knowing, okay, Jeezy gonna back this product that I've been working on for years now?
Well, it was more of a hobby for me to be doing it. You know, Mink mix was never to be sold.
I know it. Yo, that's when, man.
Never to be sold.
That was the frustration I had when all the shit had went down from the rip. I said he didn't even want to sell this shit. He didn't even want to sell this shit.
I did. Jeezy and AG was a big push in me selling it. Jeezy, I remember one live. I jumped in one of his lives, and he went off on me. You know, the Jeezy way, and he like, man, he went off on me. He's like, man, everybody talking about shit on my nose. Everybody talking about this Mink mix, and I ain't got a can. I don't want to hear no shit about no Mink mix. Because he was cussing, but he ain't say it out loud. But you heard it in his inside. He cussing.
This is bullshit.
I ain't got it. Well, I ain't got it.
Right, yeah.
He's doing the Jeezy shit. But I remember Jeezy doing the live before then saying that, you know, I know it's a lot of BOBs trying to start up and whatnot. And I don't consider myself a BOB. And he said this, I'm telling y'all, say y'all product, don't send it to me. Because it's a lot of haters out here. And I can understand where he coming from when he said this. He said a lot of haters out here. I don't know you. And you send me some product and it probably got something in there to make my hair fall out and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I you know. Yeah. And I wasn't thinking about sending it to him. But when he went off on me, he did the Jeezy shit on the live.
Yeah.
I got you.
Did he flip the chair? No,
he ain't flipped the chair. Okay. He ain't flipped the chair. But I was looking at this little nigga. I'm like,
said this little nigga.
I got you.
Yeah,
that's my dude. And when he got it, because AG been telling them about it. You know, AG done got different versions. A lot of people got different versions of it over the years. And like, you got to try this. And me and AG really cool and really tight. That's how I blacked out the screen. That was her calling me. And I was like, just imagine, his wig is dope as hell. Just imagine if this nigga went all natural. What if he went all natural? And I'm trying to tell him he four-finger banging that olive cream shit and
that other shit. That is, man, listen. Jeezy was using that blue magic bullshit. He was using it. Yeah. I don't even use that. Now I don't have my fair share of some off the wall products, but I never used no blue magic. I couldn't do it.
I seen that nigga wash his hair with a zest bar. He was trying to prove that he ain't need no shit. You ain't need that special. You just get whatever you can get at the store. I mean, he did a YouTube video when he was in an apartment. Nigga got the camera showing him in the shop. Zest bar. I'm like, no. No, I don't give a damn. Use the face of the wave game.
Nah.
I don't even watch my ass possess. I definitely put it in my head.
Yeah.
No. But that's how it all came about. And I said, don't worry about it, man. I got you. Now, damn, it's like I ate an orange and it's like the orange shit just sticking off my nose. But I was in that motherfucker. But that's how I sent it off to him. And then he just like went ape shit over that. He like, oh my God. And I sent them that Wolf version, the 2020, what is it called? The Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11.
The Ocean's 11 mix. That's when we got to the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I made a special blend with some fucking Pinky and the Air butters and oils and shit like that. And that Ocean's 11 mix was like, ooh.
Some bougie shit. He was some bougie shit in there for y'all. I was hating on that mix a little bit. I got a can. I appreciate you, but I felt like it was something special going on with that can. Like I felt like that was gonna something extra to it. Thank you for confirming my hateness I had back then for you for that reason. And I'm like, yo, what? I feel like that joint gonna be crazy. And again, you had that bougie shit in there. That's what's in the mix that's going out now. That's the one that was supposed to be, you know, we rolling up on a year of when it first dropped and all that bullshit went down. Yeah.
Because I wanted to do it around my birthday time, and I'm not making that mistake again because of the heat. I know people want it. I get hit up every day, all damn day long, even like 2 in the morning when I'm at work. I'm like, do y'all niggas sleep? You know, go to bed. You know, but I'm not going to send it out there. I'm not going to take my money and fuck it up. So I don't want to take no money from nobody. Mink said it never been about me trying to make $1 off of nothing. You know what I mean? I never tried to finesse the game and all that shit. You know, whatever the fucking narrative that was put out there and all that bullshit from the main chick and them side chick niggas. I have never tried to finesse this game for nothing. You know, I never asked for nothing. I never wanted nothing. I never done that shit. So, you know, for that kind of narrative to come out there on me like that, that's all I got to say about it. You know what I mean? Fuck that. You know, but the problem is that I didn't go to Jeezy. Jeezy came to me and asked me, you know, let me get that. And that, oh my God, this nigga, you know, he got all these subscribers and I could probably make all these bucks off. That nigga came to me straight up raw and said, you know what, man, as long as you make this, I'll put it out there for you. Free of charge. I'll put it out there for you.
Cause he rock with it. Cause he rock with it. Shout out to Jeezy for being that person.
Yeah, he cool as shit. Like, yeah, he was cool for that. That was some real nigga activity.
I think when it happened, the game was conflicted, the game was divided, and a lot of people just stayed away from it because of the relationships between both people. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of, me personally, did a podcast about it, one of my earlier podcasts about it, and we talked about it, and we just said, yo, morally, it's fucked up. But, you know, the question was, well, why didn't he do more as far as to personalize it, to make sure that the paperwork was straight before going all the way out there like that?
Because it wasn't about that. You know what I mean? It was going to be a limited drop. The whole concept behind it was going to be a 300 can drop, and that was it. We see how the response was to that, and then we go on from there. This is somebody I was rocking with for years. You know, for her to come out and say, I don't know him, I never met him, that's bullshit. There's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't meet nobody face to face on his pages and super, super tight. So, you know, that whole narrative is bullshit. You know, and that's what it comes from them side chick niggas that don't know what the hell they talking about. You know, why he ain't did it. Come on now, let me tell you something, man. I'm successful. You know what I mean? I own property. I'm a fucking landlord. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I plan to retire early in the next 11 years. I plan to be sitting back in the cut, popping Viagra's and sipping margaritas.
And living life, baby. Me too.
Going like this and shit with it. You know what I mean?
I'm not ashamed to say it. I want to pop Viagra's, goddamn.
So don't get it twisted about me and paperwork and all. This is somebody I've been rocking with for years. You know, intimate details about all kind of shit that went down. So, you know, it was a trust thing.
Yes, and I felt like with the CJ Monsoon situation, I felt like there was some ties there where y'all kind of banded together. You was vouching for this lady for her for as long as I can remember.
Co-signed her coming into the game.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of her business, a lot of her clientele came off the word of respected waivers. AG, yourself, who pushed this brand, Chiron, a lot of people. So this is the point where, and I think that once it went down, there was that divide. Niggas just wanted to stay out of it. Like, damn, that's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? But for me, I know both of y'all. I've met Fluff before. I haven't met you before. But again, like you said, I had a rapport with you for years. You know what I'm saying? Not have I sat at your house and ate dinner with you? No. You know what I'm saying? Do I know what you're going to say? But I'm good. But I'm good. And I'm good with you. So this is the point where it was just like, for me, personally, I felt like that could have been handled totally different. If that's the case,
you know what the problem was? You know what the real problem with that was? Nigga got greedy. The whole thing is, I don't want to be in retail. I don't want to be in customer service. I kind of do that now because I'm a nurse. I got to deal with these fuck boys that's laying up in these damn beds. So, you know, I don't want to deal with that. You know, I don't want to deal with people money like that. You know what I mean? I'm concerned about my own finances, my own shit. Here I am, 51 years old, and I own several. I mean, literally own. You know, it ain't no mortgage payments and none of that shit. So this was just some shit. Was like, look, I'm gonna mix it up. You sell it.
Facts.
But when you did that side shit without me even fucking knowing about it, and then when that shit backfired, then you gonna blame me. Now, mind you, I took full accountability of me shipping that shit down there. And I spent a lot of money to get that shit down there fast.
I'm sure you did.
That it melted. So you think that all these years giving these cans away for free, full cans out of pocket, I'm paying for shipping and everything, that you think that I'm gonna sell some shit to take your money and sell you a half a can of shit? Come on now. When have I ever did any fuckboy shit in this game? So I sat back in the cut and I was like, you know what? Whatever. Because my whole conversation from the get-up was, I don't want you to have no financial responsibility with this at all. I just want you for the shipping shit because I ain't feel like dealing with that bullshit.
Facts.
That's all it was all about. But when you go do them side deals, you know, you got a rag deal over here. You know what I mean? You doing the box set with your shit in there with it. That wasn't discussed. You know what I mean? All that extra money you was gonna get from that wasn't coming my way, and nor was I looking for it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to come off like I'm a fuckboy and all this shit, and I ain't worried about the paper. Worry about your fucking selves, especially your side chick niggas that had a lot of shit to say with that Pac-Man disease, mouth moving, ain't saying shit. You know what I mean? Get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? Get real with that. It was a respect thing, you know. And then they had the whole narrative like, I don't know him and all this and all that. You know, but I know more about you than I should know. Coming from your mouth, not no side chick shit, but from your mouth. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. And then she threw my nigga into it, and I kept trying. Why you bringing him up? He ain't got nothing to do with this. This not the discussion me and you had. I ain't had no discussion with him. I ain't had no discussion with nobody else. This was between me and you. You know what I mean? So you know when that whole shit blew up.
Is that relationship kind of on the outs right now as far as
I ain't fucking with him. I ain't fucking with him. Done. I don't fuck with him. See, when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? You gonna live your life, I'm gonna live my life. You know, you don't need me to eat, shit, and breathe, and vice versa. So, you know, once you do me dirty, especially when you intentionally do me dirty, when you know the truth, it's different if you was misled. But when you know the shit up front and you do dirty shit, man, fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck who it is. It can be family members. Once you do me dirty, I'm done. You know what I mean? You stole and you lied. You know, all I said was send them cans back to me. I know she didn't took them cans and remixed them and probably put them back out there. You know what I mean? But one of my biggest sayings, and you talk about my saying, one of my things I always said, fuck boys will always fuck themselves. Fuck boys will always fuck themselves. And fuck boys is not gender specific.
No, it's not.
So it's like, whatever, man. You know, you lied and you stole. You know what I mean? Y'all sit there with that slang shit. I got receipts. Like that. Fuck out of here. I got literal receipts from shit I paid for. I paid for this shit. But you know what? You know what? If this would have took for me to realize that you was fuckboyish all the way and your real side of you came out, that was money well spent. Fuck out of here. Because what I did was I redesigned it, relaunched it, got my shit trademarked. Because you're going to come out on a Friday. And on Monday, you're going to say, I own Mink Mix. That ain't the way it worked. That ain't the way it worked. It don't go that
shit take a minute. That shit take a minute.
I'm still dealing with paperwork from that shit, but my shit went through the USPTO. You don't fuck out of here. Who you trying to convince yourself? Because if you tell yourself the same bullshit over and over, you get to believe the bullshit. So it's like whatever, man. If both of them was on fire in front of me, I wouldn't piss on them. And that's how I feel about it.
Was there ever an actual conversation about allowing her to remix it and resell it? Well, remix it to resell it. Was there any type of reconciliation conversation between y'all?
Yes, it wasn't. No, not no reconciliation. But this is how it went down. When that shit all got fucked up, them cans came out fucked up. I was just like, man, just fuck it. Because we didn't even discuss about the pre-orders. I ain't just sell these fucking 300 cans and that was it. So when the shit got fucked up, I just said like, man, just fuck it. Just give these people back their money that did the pre-order. You know what I mean? I'll take care of it myself. I'm done with this shit. You know?
Yeah.
No. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna mix this up and do this and this and that. And no. But I ain't know food coloring was being added to it, you know, and all that other extra bullshit. You know, as far as ingredient specific, no, I didn't know. I thought she was gonna follow the same basic guideline of what I already had out there, because I knew it was a time restriction thing, and I get that. And I didn't want none of this to interfere with her business. That was the key point that motherfuckers don't understand. I wasn't in there trying to, debo shit and it's all about me and all that. I wanted to make sure that it didn't interfere with nothing you had to do. Because it wasn't about a business for me. I was like, throw this shit away. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I spent a lot of money mixing them cans up and shipping that shit down there. And it was just too fucking hot. Sitting in these warehouses and whatnot. And people know y'all get products out here. Certain companies, they change up the ingredients. Just when they ship it, it ain't fucking soup when you get it.
My man,
that's why I ain't selling it yet.
Sips his in coolers.
And it still melts. And it still melts. It can melt with them coolers, depending on where it's going. You think them coolers is gonna keep it cool if you're going to shipping it to Cameron in Arizona or Brett? You know what I mean?
Hell no, that's a long journey.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a long journey.
I wasn't out here to try to fuck up nobody's shit. I wasn't in here to try to fuck up nobody's shit, nor was to get over on no goddamn body. I gave this shit away free for years. I mean, tons of this shit. I gave it away free for years. So to put it out there like I was trying to sell y'all a half a can of some bullshit and gank you out your money like I was some fuckboy, used car salesman. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit.
You know what's crazy is, Glenn, I don't think nobody who knows you believe that narrative at all.
Some of them niggas did. Some of them niggas did. Trust me. And fuckboys will fuck themselves. And them side chick niggas that was all up on that shit. And I was one of the only people that was in her ear like, these motherfuckers digging in your pockets and you sitting there just throwing that shit out there like fucking sunflower seeds out your mouth. Well, these motherfuckers ain't giving a fuck about you. And then when the shit hit the fan, where they at now? Everybody got selective amnesia. You know what I mean? She's calling me nigga claws. I like, look, I'll do this because I want to. You know what I mean? Not to gain no favor from somebody. It's people I gave shit away to that I don't fuck with, I don't like, I don't even know. It ain't about that. Yes. But it's whatever. So it pay them fuck boys it ain't gonna pay them no money. It ain't gonna cost them nothing because you ain't gotta pay me no money. You know what I mean? When you see the OG Glen, just go on about your business.
Well, I think that's why you still getting the response you getting today, as far as the demand for the product is still there. Because listen, the people who know you know, and again, I felt like the situation could have been handled a lot differently. We all do. We all wish that shit never happened. Everybody, you know what I mean, because of the relationships that was built on both sides. And again, like you said, y'all was tight.
But she don't know me. That's the thing. I don't know him. You don't know what he capable of doing. Let me tell you how fucked up this shit was. Let me tell you how really fucked up this shit was. Dark and lovely. Hey, she ain't in this business. She ain't in
this business.
She ain't in none of that.
This is your thing.
What happened?
This is your thing.
Yeah, she said. This is what Dark and Lovely said. She said, that's fucked up. She said, that's fucked up because a good friendship was ruined over some shit like this. Dark and Lovely said that. I was like, she right. You know what I mean? We was super tight. It's super cool. But to sit there and say, you don't know me? Man, please. That's fine.
I met Fluff before. I met her one time. in Boston. I was out there working, and she always spoke highly of you.
Yeah,
Always.
that's the hypocrisy in it. And you know what? It took me all these years to see that shit. I see what Shonda was talking about back in the day. I see what Slow Mo and all them, why they didn't fuck with her like that. But you know, at that time, you know, that was they shit and they thing. You know, that falling out she had with AG, and then they kumbaya back and then fell back out again. You know, all that shit. I seen that, but
she was on you, like you was the reason why she was here. Like
I co-signed it. I co-signed it to come in. I'm like, you know what? She gave a lot to this game. She did it. And you know, I never, and you notice when all this shit went down, I ain't never go live. I ain't never go live and say nothing to nobody. Never. Because you know what? Never. I'm not gonna be like her and be a hypocrite because I cared about old girl. I looked out for her, you know. But now I'm done. I to be quite honest, this is the first time that I really thought about this and talked about it since it happened. Yeah. And it's been about a year. And that's why I just said, let me go ahead and put this shit out here and I'm gonna do it myself. And that's why I hit up Jedi for the label. You know, I got approval from from Jeezy and AG. You know, them the ones that said, yeah, I'll go with this one. This was cool. You know what I mean? Because my name, I'm good out here on these streets, regardless of the fact, from the real OGGs like PB, Just, and Jeezy to the newbies.
To the newbies.
I'm good out here. You know what I mean? I'm stomping with the big dogs. I don't give a fuck what you saying about me. And the niggas that attached to them big ass titty of yours, they can keep sucking on them damn things and getting all the milk they want because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because them niggas didn't mean shit to me anyway. You know what I mean? It doesn't faze me. It ain't stop me from eating. It ain't stop my kids from being successful. It ain't put me out of my house. It ain't got a roof over my head. Right. I still can sit my ass in a nice car and drive. Yeah. I still got toilet paper to wipe my ass with. I don't give a shit.
Did that situation cause you to leave the BC admins, or was it removal?
No. It was Winner did some fuckboy shit. He did some fuckboy shit. And what he did was he went behind everybody's back and booted me and blocked me. Yeah. See, motherfuckers, they sit on the side and talk shit, but they don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's when she hit that narrative. Oh, he got kicked out of his own group and all this shit. And I was like, and I got upset because I was like, why y'all ain't put this nigga in check? Because one of the things I did not want to do, them two fucking around with each other. It had nothing to do with BC or the BC admin. Therefore, I did not bring it into BC admin. I went this business between me and her. It ain't had nothing to do with BC.
You know what I mean? It had to do with him.
And Nick, my brother, Ellis, my boy, Kyron, my A1 day one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
come on, man. Yeah. You know, it was like, you know, it's whatever. And, you know, they try to get me back in there and whatnot. I said, no, it's all good. I'm going to be on the outside. And I told Nick straight up, it ain't going to be no BC bashing from me. BC home. You know, I've done a lot in there in BC and for BC.
You are responsible for a lot of the foundation, a lot of the legwork put into that page.
All of them are. But he did that sneaky fuckboy behind the back shit. And that's why I was like, I'm done. You know what I mean? Y'all go the fuck on here, live your lives, and have them goddamn Medicaid babies. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I was done with them too. But it ain't no animosity or nothing with BC and all that. They're my dogs. You know, they know if they wanted to, they can hit me the fuck up anytime they want to.
That's a fact.
That shit ain't had nothing to do with them. And that's why I was trying to tell her from the get up. Why you keep bringing my dog in this? He ain't got nothing to do with this. This between me and you. Why you keep bringing his name up? I don't want to hear all that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with it. He ain't had nothing to do with that. So whatever he got influenced by, I hope it was working for him. More power to him. You know,
the new batch, the new drop is actually when?
I'm aiming for and right now it's too fucking hot.
It is.
It's too hot, man. I got in my car, it's 100 degrees, and I don't want to sit there and take people money and they get the half bullshit ass product. I don't want to repeat what happened the last time. So when I launched it myself last year, you know, after all the bullshit drama, it came out with the real one, telling y'all about them silver cans with them blue labels, they fugazi. Fuck them food ass bullshit.
I remember that.
People was hit me up 3, 4, 5 months later, like, man, I put my order in, I ain't get my shit back. Let me tell you something. Customer service is key for a person like me, because I don't beg nobody to spend my money with you. You know, I walked out of plenty of restaurants saying, fuck y'all. Because you're stereotyping, you know, fuck you.
Say it again for niggas in the back. I'm not gonna beg you to spend my money with you.
I was telling people, report it to the bank, report it to your credit card, report it to PayPal. However you pay for that shit, report it. Because there ain't no reason in the world somebody should be 3 or 4 or 5 months later and they ain't get their product nor their money back. Because from the jump, when that shit went sour, I said, get all the fucking money back. Whatever's out of pocket, I got it. I got actual receipts of what I paid for, how I paid it, even the context. I even got a lawyer. I had a lawyer on the pages, getting all the info. His paralegal was going back collecting all that shit.
OG Glen got a lawyer team out here. Fuck what J. Lou talking about.
Fuck what he talking about.
Team.
That nigga died on me, but that ain't the case.
R.I.P. to him.
But I mean, I got good legal advice. I got, you know, Diva hit me up. I mean, and shout out to these new ones out here too, because one of the things that they did was they came to me. The real ones came to me. You know what I mean? I wasn't out here bashing, saying the products was this and that. They bullshit, because I never bashed nobody's product. She had an excellent ass product line. She fucked that up herself. She had an excellent fucking product line.
Never gonna deny that.
I wouldn't talk about it if it was bullshit. She had an excellent product line, but she got it her own fucking way. You know, and whatever. I don't give a fuck who go tag them, whoever screenshot this shit and say, I'm gonna give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna have a full belly. I'm still gonna have this paper to wipe my ass when it's ready to come out. I don't give a goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But she played the damn self. You know what I mean? Fuck boys will always fuck themselves. You ain't gotta push them. You ain't gotta edge them. You ain't gotta do no sneaky shit. You just sit back in the cut and just like.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Now, I mean, come on, man.
Is there gonna be a site for the new product, or you strictly do through DM and inbox and like that?
See, that's how you keep that. That's how you keep that damn.
Get the people off your back. Get the people off your back.
There will be a Mink Mix messenger page. We're gonna be accepting Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal.
Excel.
Them niggas already get me already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I got to pay them every year as already. This shit going into the retirement fund. We're going to TIAA CREF.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for the Mink Mix Facebook page group.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody rocking with it.
Yo, but listen, some of the people out now, some of these new BOBs, who you rocking with right now? Who you like? Yo, I'm feeling them. I like what they got going on. I like their energy.
Oh, come on now. I'm gonna look. You know, I'm fucking with Roy, and I've been fucking with Diva and Roy, you know, forever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't buying no more shit, and I already just sit there and bought some more shit. But S-Wave Naturals, this shit is ridiculous. That's his leave-in. This shit right here is. I went and bought 2 more and put them in the refrigerator. His moisturizer and his butter is crazy. I can't say enough about Maisha and what she doing with the wash game. Her and oh my God, Leonidas. Leonidas is a pinky in the air hair washing experience. That nigga bougie with his shit.
I got something from him. I guess I probably didn't use it right, but I gotta try it again. I probably need to hit him up.
He got so much. He got so much. You know, it's like whatever. I bought one of them big Pontus packs from him. You know, shout out to Octavius. I've been fucking with. That nigga keep taking my goddamn money. I'm about to claim him. I'm like, I don't need nothing else, but
I gotta try that. Let me try that.
The souffle, the dragon fruit moisturizer and butter, the matcha green tea moisturizer. This nigga, the honey dip shit. You know what I mean? This nigga got so much good shit. Even the wash bars. Cito. What the fuck Cito done did? Let me shout out to Cito also too. Big Nova Naturals. Cito did when all that bullshit went down. Cito was on some real nigga shit. And she sat there and hit me up. And she hit me up. Like I said, the real ones hit me up. And she said, OG, I know you probably got some trust issues right now. But, you know, she wanted me to send her some cans so she could send it to some people out in Canada. Because I don't ship international. And that's going to be an announcement also, too, with the Mink Mix. I'm going to put that out here now. For all those international people that want to get some damn Minks when it do drop. You're gonna go through Cito. Cito gonna ship it out. That's love right there. Woo! You're gonna have to pay for shipping, but she gonna do it. So the motherfuckers in Canada, Nigeria, South Africa, old boy down in the Bahamas or wherever.
Cito said she know you're not trusting people right now.
She said that. She said, and I told her straight up. I said, "Nah, boo, I ain't got no trust issues.
Yeah,
I ain't had no trust issues. That was an isolated incident between two people. It ain't had nothing. I'm not the type to sit there and deject my shit on the other people. If I'm mad at you, I ain't gonna take it out on that motherfucker over here. You know what I mean? Because they ain't had nothing to do with that. No, ain't no trust issue because you ain't done nothing untrustworthy to me for me to not trust you. So you know what I mean? I wasn't expecting Mink mix. I wasn't even expecting to do another drop. You know what I mean? I sold all that money that I lost fucking with that nut broad. I done made that back in tenfold. I was selling. I would make extra just in case because I want to make sure shit get lost or whatnot. I'm gonna compensate. I'm gonna hook you up and whatnot. Out of all the fucking cans I sold, I only had 2 issues, and it was rectified that quick. It wasn't nobody sitting there saying I gave you my money 3, 4, 5 months ago. I ain't got my product.
What was the issues? Lost
in the mail.
Okay.
A lot of it was their fault. I'm like, come on now. They teach y'all address and how to write y'all address from the first grade. But you know what? Whatever. You know what I mean? You probably was one of them George Bush, No Child Left Behind motherfuckers. But I'm gonna
Hey, they lowered the goddamn grade scale is 60 now. 60 to pass. 60. You motherfuckers. Where this shit was at when I was in school? It was 70 to get a D. Now you niggas getting 60s? Come on, man.
What, you got to spell your name right?
That's it. That's half the battle. That's half the battle. That's
35 points just to spelling your name right.
That's half the battle. Speaking of battle, I remember you. You had one battle. You did have one battle. Listen, y'all. OG Glen stepped outside one time. You had 3? Yeah. You stepped outside over 3 times. But I remember one time. And that came from a lot of back and forth. It was some shit talking. OG Glen was out here talking heavy to niggas. Listen, OG Glen was out here talking heavy. There was an issue with Illis, the Wave Rider, and his products, and the way he was telling people how to use them as far as with the wash and lay. I'm gonna say this now. I was one of them niggas that was washing laying. Until one night I was on the BC and I was seeing this live, and this man was just talking. He was talking heavy, but it was facts. Why are you leaving that in your head? I couldn't answer the question. So I'm like, for the lay, for the lay, and it was like, nah, that ain't it. That's not the shit. None of this shit you should be leaving in your head.
No washing
this shit out.
No soap should be left in your head. I cringe when I see people doing them long ass wash sessions too. Rinse that shit the fuck out, put a conditioner in your hair, rag up. That shit is caustic. And that's not where the beef originally came from with me and Ryder. Because it didn't originally come from the wash and lay. That just shit that came after the original beef with Ryder was he posted a picture of his soaps. If I recall correctly, he posted a picture of his soaps on like the living room table or something, and it was curing or whatnot in the mold, and he got a dog running by, and I'm like, what the fuck? He had the dog standing right there, dog ass right there next to it, and I'm like,
I think a lot of people spoke up about that.
And that's what I was going in on. I'm like, it'd probably be the best shit in the world, but I won't use it. I'm not gonna touch that shit. You gotta be very clean when you do this shit. I use UV lights and steam and isoprano alcohol to disinfect my shit. I don't do it in my house because I got a dog there. Chewy, an Aussie Doodle. They don't share, but I don't give a damn. He got his balls out. He walk around with his balls out.
So you gotta be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see him washing his paws. He ain't got
no.
You got to be clean about this shit. Because I'm a firm believer that you don't need, as far as your personal care, the business BOBs is not limited to the web pages. I said this over and over again.
Facts.
I don't use corporate, but only for one thing, and I love that Neutrogena grapefruit body wash, and I wash my ass with that first before I put the BOB shit on it. And the only reason why, because it got salicylic acid in it. Basically, it got aspirin in it that knocked on. Y'all seen some of these motherfuckers look like they got braille on their back?
Yeah.
Fucking bumps. Motherfucker like Ray Charles reading their back and shit. I use that shit to wash my back and stuff to keep that acne and shit down. Salicylic acid kill all that shit. I even use it on my face. You know, I did a live telling people how to do it with some uncoated aspirin and alcohol, witch hazel. I put my oils up in there, put a scent in there so it don't smell like ass and feet. And I use straight razors in my shit ain't all keloid up. You're like, you can't put a straight razor on the black man's face. Yes, you can. You gotta clean your face and you disinfect it properly. But I use BOBs for my face wash, my ass wash, you know, and corporate. I use corporate for my deodorant because I know Enjoy Soapworks is one of my favorite BOBs I bought from for years. I even burned Enjoy Soapworks incense and scented combs in the house. Got his laundry detergent, but I'm not putting no all natural deodorant on because it's hot out this motherfucker. And I gotta put some secret. Or some,
I need something heavy. I need some heavy shit on this. I need some heavy shit.
I want some aluminum oxide in here. I buy this shit by the cases from Amazon.
I need some. And you out in Arkansas. I know the heat out there is different. I got fans. My mama's side from out there. Got the body. Oh yeah. It's different.
Nigga out here, I mean.
On the sidewalk.
Shit.
Straight like that.
If they got sidewalks. Certain parts, they ain't got no damn sidewalks.
Listen, where my mama from, God almighty, man.
Where your mama from?
She from a small town called Eudora, Arkansas.
I know where Eudora at.
Right outside of a town called Lake Village.
Yeah. That's why the white folks go to the lake and get on there. They go to Lake Atchwood and get on there. We going to the lake this weekend. You take those monkey ass out there all you want, get all that bacteria climbing up your ass.
It's about an hour up 65 or 66. Yep. You know what I mean? Yeah,
they still hang niggas out there.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see out there where, because back in the day, my mother went to segregated schools, so you can see, you know, those of y'all who know in the South, railroad tracks separate everything. It's always railroad tracks. That's why they say the other side of the tracks. That's what that shit, because it's always the nice side and there's always the other side on the. So you can see to this day, the railroad tracks split the town, and you can see the housing structures on the other side. The yards is green, and it's just different. It's
like in the heat of the night shit. You know what I
mean? That shit is different. But yeah, she from a small town. She from out there. Her family.
I know you, Dora.
Yeah, they all out there. But I wanted to ask you as far as like, are there any products? Because people are coming out with this now more and more. The actual bars that people can, conditioning bars that you could actually leave in your hair. So is that a myth? Like, should you never, or is there anything that, or should stuff that we should be looking for to say, okay, that's not going to be it? Or is there anything that you possibly say, okay, you could possibly leave this one in? Or
no,
like,
no, not at all. If you want to leave a conditioner in your hair, you go get a leave-in conditioner. Mm-hmm. Diva got one. S-Way Naturals got one. Like Father Like Son got a banging ass motherfucker.
Yo,
you get the liquid or the solid form. Timbo, Adaway.
Timbo got a good product line, man.
Dope ass.
I love his bars, man.
I love like Father Like Son. So if you want to leave a conditioner in your hair, and I put a leave-in every day. I comb and lay in a conditioner every day. And that's another big myth. Motherfuckers think, I ain't got product build up. If you're dealing with a legitimate BOB that got all natural products, you'll know when you put that shit in your hair, especially if it works for you or not, that you should moisturize. I moisturize two to three times a week. The only time I put moisturizer in my hair is when I wash it. But I comb and lay in a leave-in conditioner, and then when I'm taking that shit off and I'm ready to do my brush session, I put a dab of butter in. My hair is not filled with a bunch of bullshit ass product. I'm not out. You know, it's different if you're working outside. You got your rag on all day.
Yeah, you sweat all day long. Yeah.
But then you got these beautiful ass bounce back wash products. You know what I mean? You got these butter ass bars. these butter ass whip shampoos, these butter ass conditioners and conditioning bars. Shout out to Cito because her and Just got the dopest ass conditioning bar I've ever used. Especially that neem bar by Nova Natural. That neem, and anybody do their research and know what neem oil does and what neem does for your hair and your scalp. Come on, man. That shit, and both of them suds up. I was like, I hit Just up the first time I got this conditioner bar. Like, nigga, is this a shampoo? It suds up.
Yeah.
It suds up wonderfully. And you need that. I'm not big on suds, but I'm big on it because of the harder brushes that I use when I wash brush. And the suds is like lubrication.
Yeah.
And you ain't beating your hair the fuck up. That's the main thing. That's why these niggas brushing their hair with that dry ass hair. You creating friction. You doing more damage, especially if like you a low pole. You gonna make yourself a higher pole because you just all that friction and just constant brushing. Put some shit in your hair. Put some oil on your hair. Do something, but you need a lubrication. It's just like, you see your pretty girl over there, like, damn, girl, the fan blowing on it dries up. Get some oil.
Put some on that. Put something on that.
Same thing with your hair.
Most definitely. Hey, you learning in here today. Dropping jewels in here today. Running jewels in here today. Hey, OG Glen, when it comes to the hair health and things like that, I know you definitely on the forefront of that, you know what I mean, of pretty much changing people's perspective of, what they put in their hair. I know Jeezy can attest to it. I know I can, and a bunch of other people, whatever the case may be.
You was hard.
Yo.
He was a hard converter.
Yo, he was.
But once he tasted it, he was like, hey, that nigga converted. Like, oh my God.
He's definitely ain't going back.
Yeah.
But who do you see? Do you see anybody who you would say that's a young, he remind me of me. That's a young OG Glen right there.
The he is a her.
Ooh.
The he is a her to me.
And who is she?
Maisha. I called her Baby Shonda when she first came to the game. I was like, boy, if Shonda married a black man and had a baby, that was it. Shonda got them beautiful daughters.
Yeah.
But boy, I'm like, that is Baby Shonda right there. That girl is intelligent. She's down to earth and she's intelligent, but she knows shit. You talk about dropping gems. A lot of people out here drop shit and say shit all the time, but they can't back. It's like what you said about that wash and lay. You said I was talking heavy, but I was speaking facts. If you're gonna speak on some shit, you gotta be able to back it the fuck up, and not just by some shit that you heard, by some shit that you know, and you got to get it from a reputable spot. It don't matter who it is, man. It could be a person that's reputable. It could be a website. It could be a book. Whatever the fuck it is. As long as that shit got it backed up with facts. You know what I mean? You can't because OG Glen said this. That's the way it is. No. But motherfuckers know that I read. I look up shit, and you got to back it up. But Maisha is on that shit. She on that shit.
Shout out to her. Shout out to Maisha, man.
She a thorough ass little shit. Her and Cito, Octavius, Timbo, Wavy Faith, Derek from S Wave Naturals. Yeah. And one thing I don't want to see no B.O.B. beefs. Been there, done that, played out. I don't want to see no B.O.B. beefs on the pages. You know what I mean? That shit corny.
It's too much out here for everybody. It's too much out here for everybody.
Banks.
Everybody got a good product.
What have I preached about products? Rotate the motherfuckers out.
Damn right.
Rotate them out. Because if you use the same thing over and over and over again, your hair will get used to it and you will not get the same desired effect you did when you first used it. Rotate them out. So all these B.O.B.s out here, they got these wonderful lines. They got this wonderful moisturizers, butters, shampoos, oils, and all that shit. Use them for 2 to 4 weeks. Use another one. And the ones that when you rotate it out and you ain't using them more, put them in a Ziploc bag. Vacuum seal it. Put it in the fridge until it's time for you to break it back out again. You ain't wasting your time. You ain't wasting your money. Your shit gonna last longer. I fuck with about 5-6 B.O.B.s.
That's a jewel.
Mix and match this shit.
That's a jewel.
It's all right.
That's a jewel right there. Now, do you buy any of the commercial like shampoos? Because people have said this in the past and as of late as well. To do your pre-washes with like a liquid shampoo something cheap, well, not cheap, but just to preserve your bars.
No, because the liquid soap I get from BOBs.
Facts.
I get them from BOBs. Yay Dane is another one.
Well, don't you start with me there, boy. You know I don't do that to me.
I just put an order in. I wash my ass with Yay Dane soap. The bars and the liquid soap. Yay Dane got a beautiful damn line for hair. From the shampoo, conditioner to the butters that you put in there. Yes. They got some great shit.
Healthy, and that's bars, a BOB. Healthy bars. I got the bars in my body. Healthy, big blocks, yo. Yes. I used to go to Philly. I used to go up there. I think the first time I went, I was on live. I even tagged him live. He was like, "Yeah, go in there." I was like, "Yeah." And
you put me on from the library.
Yeah, put me on some products to get. I still swear by that liquid gold. That liquid gold is. I actually need to get some more. But that liquid gold after a wash. Just put that in there. If I'm going out somewhere and I'm gonna be showing my waves off, as you would say, trying to look cute, you know what I'm saying? I put a little bit of that, put some on my arms too. Maybe throw a little bit on my neck too. Because
you know what I mean?
Is special. That liquid gold is special. I was working on the road and I had it, and I let my friend. He was going out and he was like, "Man, you got some oil? I need some oil, man." I said, "Bro, I got this right here, but I need this back tonight. Like when you get done, bring it back." Man, he came back with like $40. He said, "Yo, bro, I need this. I need this. I don't know. Listen. And he got a bald head. He put it on his head, put it on his skin. He said, man, and got compliments like, yo, you smell good. Yeah. I said, okay. I said, listen, next time I go, bro, I got you. But he's like, listen, I need that.
They got a 50% sale going on right now on their website.
They always taking care of their people.
They keep a sale going. They just had a 70% sale.
They always taking care of their people, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Yaden. But like the energy, right, of the wave game. And I remember you remember coming in or back then how petty it was, and how the all the shit talking and everything back then how it was back then as far as your waves and everything had to be for you to really be out here like that. Your waves had to be at that level. Compared to now, what are some things that you dislike about the game today from then, and things that you love about the game that have changed from then to now?
The dislike has always been the same. Just the I love the beefing back and forth when you got that friendly beefing back and forth.
Yeah.
But when it get personal, when niggas just I'm like, damn, y'all getting in y'all some sensitive ass thugs. Y'all need y'all whoop with a belt. When y'all was younger, y'all motherfuckers. Why are y'all worrying about what somebody say about you? From day one when I came into this game, from day one when I got into the Wave Hall of Fame, day one, motherfuckers talk shit about me all the damn time. Like the busted ass wig and all that shit, but my shit cute. I ain't waving that PYT and that old white lady like, damn, your hair look nice. I appreciate that. Dog, I love it. Your shit look good. Everybody coming for a different reason.
Facts.
So, it is what it is. If you're a battle waver, it's a different. It's like hip hop. There's a difference between somebody like Hammer and an entertainer and a battle rapper. Like, what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's whole two different categories. Same thing with waving. But when y'all niggas get all sensitive and then we gonna meet up here and all this shit, man, shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna meet no goddamn way. You can't spell the difference between meats. MEET, MEAT. You know what I mean? Shut up. Dumb motherfuckers. I'm the type nigga get on a plane to come see you. You come fucking see me if you want to. They're gonna pick your ass up right there in that doorway. I don't fight no more. I shoot. I'm gonna plug you right in your fucking head.
Oh, like my nigga Courtney said years ago. You come to my house, nigga, I'm busting. I ain't brushing. We ain't brushing. I'm busting. Straight like that.
Shout out to Fat Fresh.
Shout out to Fat Fresh.
That's my nigga right there.
Yes, sir.
The thing I love right now is the thing I love the most about the wave game now is the businesses. And not the fuckboy businesses. You know what I mean? Not some, it's only like it ain't but so many do-rags you can sell. It ain't but so many, and when you gotta I love HD rags. Drina, kill him. But it ain't but so much. It ain't but so many rags you can buy. And then you got a lot of mature older people in here too that like I'm not walking out. I don't like to walk out with a do-rag on in the first place.
Yeah.
But when I do, I need solid colors. You know, I ain't walking out here with no goddamn Pokemon shit all over my damn do-rag. And that
I had to get over that for me, OG, because it was like that was not me either. When niggas was doing those designer rags and all that shit, I said, hell nah. But it's to the point now where I just need a rag that is silky and conforms to my head the right way. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of commercial rags that do that for me. Like I don't know if they change it up or whatever, but listen, I'm telling y'all this right now. A B.O.B. who decided to come out with some solid color rags are black. It's come out with a black solid rag. Leave the designs. You got the quality. You got the head shape. I'm sorry, the actual measurements that are perfect for people's heads. Just come out with a black one. Just nothing.
You know who rag this is? You know who rag this is? This Chappelle and Wavy Crockett.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
This is Chappelle and Wavy Crockett rag, man. This motherfucker's so thin, it lays down. Man. But even them designer rags, I shouldn't say designer, the ones with all that bullshit on it, I wear those in the house.
Yeah. They nice rags. They
nice
rags.
Don't get me twisted. They nice rags, but I'm not gonna wear them out. I ain't running to the market with that shit on. I ain't going to Sam's with it on.
I do, because it's the only rags that I got right now that again that conforms to my head the right way. Honestly.
I mean, you got a big ass rock though. You do got big rock. You know, still to this day, I tie my rag all the way. I saw. I mean, Jeezy got mad at me and I got cut off the other day when I was about to say something. I was like most wavers got big ass foreheads. Yeah. And then him and Cito like, I feel like I'm being attacked. I got one. But most of us got big ass foreheads. Yeah. It's our bone structure. It's our bone structure in the African American. My hairline is up here. Yeah. I ain't gonna line my rag all the way up here and have all that forehead sticking the hell out. You gotta cover that shit up. You know what I mean? But it's some good rag. I like HD rags. You know, I don't want all that, I like Scooby rags. Scooby, her first drop, but she got some new ones coming out. She got some nice things. They damn near borderline like these.
Yeah.
I love them. I love using those on when I do my Hatman AG style. I love that shit. I want to say another shout out to my nigga, Brush motherfucking King Leonardo Ramos. People don't understand how legendary this nigga is in the game. He been out of the limelight for forever and a day.
I never seen his face.
He's still, I put a daughter through college.
We always say that again.
I want her first year paycheck when she graduates. I want my money back, mama.
Paid in cash.
In cash. I don't want no cash app, nothing. I don't know. No cash app, no Venmo, no none of that shit. Send in cash. Right. But shout out to Brush King because he is like legendary. And people don't know how legendary he is, but you got his brush in your hand. You know what I mean? You got his brush in your hand.
Facts. I want to shout out to a couple other do-rag makers out here right now. Shout out to the homie Wavy World. BP is out here doing his thing, man. He got some nice rags, man. Nice rags. Shout out to him. Also, shout out to Tef. His rags is arguably right now leading the game. A lot of people vouching for him. So shout out to Tef and what he's doing over there with of course, shout out to my homie Gifted. Gotta show my man Gifted some love.
Shout out Gifted the barber.
Yeah, I already know. The guap. You definitely gotta make sure we do that.
And Wavy Diaz with the Wavy department. Shout out to him.
Wavy Diaz he definitely that's my guy. And I mean that's my guy.
He cool dude.
Yeah, he is, man. He is. He sponsored the rookie sophomore tournament this past year. Him and Wavy Faith. They gave some stuff out to the winners of that tournament. So I appreciate them, man. I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, OG Glen, man, it's about an hour and a half.
Yeah, my stomach rumbling.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey,
y'all
man.
ain't hear the trumpet playing up in this motherfucker.
Hey, man. Those of y'all be on the lookout for that goddamn Mink miss dropping. If you know what I mean, it's coming soon.
Next month. I'm aiming for the end of next month.
Hopefully. If it's cooled off by then.
I got everything in here except for the oils. The oils should be coming in this week. But I got everything in here to make this limited drop. And then we see how that limited drop going. I'm just gonna keep pumping them out. You know, the people want it, they'll get it. But it's been vouched for. You know, it's some people that's like, yeah, this one and that one. But for the most part, I got positive reviews for it. I wouldn't put it out there. It's gonna be a moisturizer. It's gonna be the butter duo. You know, I did come out with the Mink Mix moisturizer. That shit is lovely.
Yeah, I heard good things. I heard everybody trying to get their hands on that as well. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Hey, man, I can't wait for it to drop myself. I'm gonna buy probably like 3 or 4 cans and do a giveaway right here on the show for everybody.
No, you ain't got to buy enough for that. It's gonna be a giveaway.
Man, I gotta do my own giveaway. I gotta support the people, man. I gotta support you. I'm sorry. Either way, I'm doing it. I'm gonna get it under somebody else's name, so it's up to you. You're not even gonna know I'm getting it. You don't know I'm getting it. Okay, you're not gonna know. I know it.
Don't do that shit.
Hey, man, I gotta support you, man. I got you. I understand. Listen, OG Glen, you've helped out. You've helped me, and I'm sure a lot of other ways in more ways than you could even know. Without you possibly getting the actual recognition for it, a lot of, like I said, you responsible for a lot of people's hair health now. And I know I came to you when I got my steamer, and you was like, "Yo, do this, do that. Don't do this." I was about to put oil in the goddamn water. You said, "Don't do that." Don't do that.
You know why I can tell you that? You know why I can tell you that? Because I did it.
Okay.
Because I did.
Didn't work out well. Did not work out well. Facts. But yeah, I want to say again, I appreciate you for tapping in. I appreciate everything that you've done for the game. Your position is solidified here, man. And no matter what may happen, or no matter what happened, you're always gonna be OG Glen, Uncle Glen. You're always gonna be that for us forever and ever. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you tapping on. You enjoy your night, OG Glen.
I'm gonna eat some ribs and salad.
Oh man, life's about balance. Life's about balance.
Yin and yang.
Ribs and salad. I appreciate you.
All right,
Glen. For sure. Shout you, man. All right.
Shout out to everybody in the wavy world.
For sure. Hey, yo, those of y'all in here, don't go nowhere. I got a giveaway I'm doing. I'm giving away something right now. I got something for y'all. I got this right here, this strawberry finesse butter. I just got it from Just Wavy. It's fire. I used it already. It's fire. It smells like goddamn the process on it. He explained the process to me, and I was like, bro, this thing. See, I already digged in it. I already got in it. You can see I already got in it. Yeah, this thing is fire. So we're gonna do a quick giveaway. We're gonna do numbers. When people hit 60, so 1 to 120. One number per person. Y'all know how it go. So you better, if somebody picked it before you, sorry. I'm sorry. 1 to 120. 1 to 120. We in here before we go. Hey, man, while we waiting on y'all, man, I got to throw my baby back on. You know what I'm saying? Wait for the start. See, y'all always do this. Wait for the start. Booyah. You know what I mean? Put my BIB back on. You know what I'm saying? I see the vibes, man. I see what we doing out here. Whole lot of alumni. Hey, yo, for y'all right now, the jerseys is available right now. Pre-order right now on the site. Hit up www.wavyalumni.com. You can go put your order in right now. I got them up on the site. I got from small to 4X. If you need something bigger than that, hit me. I add an option on here for you. If you whatever you need, I got you. But yeah, we here, man. Watch out, Mike. You always be on my shine. See the titles on deck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The name, the year I started. Y'all already know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? The alumni, baby, is popping. Trust me. We'll be dropping this sometime next month, along with my men's sweatsuits and women's sweatsuits. This is gonna be coming out probably end of September. So right around the what's the name drop, we doing that. We doing that. Right around the Mink mix drop, we gonna have these for sale too. The waist length, you know what I'm saying, nice form fitting. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. How do jersey run because I'm fat? True to size. True to size. True to size. Stop. Think about it. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are. Ay, ay, ay. OG Glen was talking heavy about me, about my forehead. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Saying my head was big. He said it calmly too. Oh yeah, you got a big biscuit. What? What? I wasn't expecting that. Shout out to OG Glen, man, for coming on the show, man. Showing some love. Number generator. All right. Going 1 to 120. You see it there, 1 to 120. 22. 22. Cannot go over. Cannot go over. Oh, Uzi, if you number 7, you probably sorry, bro. Let's start at the top, where I said start. I passed it. There we go. 89, Rodney Evans. 22. Whoa! Whoa! Devo with the 22 on the nose. 20, Ocean Spook. Sorry. 15, Smitty. My bad, Brody. 21, Trap. I'm Trap. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Tombstone Tony. 56, GD36, J4, 94, 99, 53, Stevie, what up, baby? 24, Jai, sorry, bro. Oh, Stevie, you got 2 numbers, Stevie Smith. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yo, Demo said, I got it. I'm about to inbox you right now. Right now. Hey, yo, Demo, hit up Just Wavy. Tell Just Wavy I want to give away on Base Podcast for that strawberry finesse butter. Yeah. Send him your addy. He gonna take care of you. Demo, run me that. Shout out to Lola. Lola, what's up, baby? What's going on with you? Salute to everybody that's here again for y'all right here, right now. The Wavy alumni site is on and popping. I got the off the shoulder sweatshirts for the ladies. Hey, Jeezy, how your wife like that joint, man? How did you get your pack? How wife you like it? Let me know. Promo code I am for 15% off of the off the shoulder sweatshirts for the wifey. Or for you female waivers, either one of y'all. Promo code I am, all one word, I am. Promo code I am for 15% off. All right, 15% off. I am for the sweatshirts. Now the jackets, the jerseys, 55. That's including shipping. They available right now. The black or the yellow. Right now, I got up to small to a 4X. They fit true to size. I just gave it to her today. Salute. I'm about to get me a. Hey, yo, Cito. I seen you, Clarice, or Clarice. I seen you in college. You had the crinkly. That was you. I seen you. Listen, Cito. I'm just saying. I seen you. That might be a good look for you. Buy for your shorty. Again, I am promo code. We get you 15% off of that. The jerseys is 55, including shipping. Matter of fact, let me go here so we can let me see something. So y'all niggas know what the hell going on, because y'all niggas is weird. All right. Cool. All right, let me show y'all something real quick. Y'all on here real fast. Let me show y'all something real quick. All right, cool. And go full screen. All right, be mindful that on this right here, This is a box for you to put your last name. All right. Make sure you put it right there. You see me typing right there. That's where you're gonna put your name after your jersey, name for back of the jersey. And got up to small to 4X. The white and the black is up right now. If you know, then you know. I'm gonna put pictures up on Friday, but because that's when the real release is Friday. So for y'all, my niggas, y'all already know how it go. Y'all niggas put y'all in right now. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you buying a sweatshirt, use I am one word for 15% off. That's available. Salute to Just Wavy for the giveaway of that. You know what I mean? Relax Banks. My name is Clarice. Not Clarice, or what the fuck he said. I was just saying, Banks, Cito, hey, it's Clarice. 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 Shout out to Cito. Much love to her. Much love to everybody that tapped in today. You was here. You enjoyed the show. Hit the Cash App. Y'all know the vibes. $1 or $2. Whatever you can do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit the Cash App early in the game. Appreciate you, OG Glen. I appreciate you. And my head ain't big. Pause. All right. The Cash App gang is here. They are here. Who we got pulling up on me? Shout out to shout out to Delisha. Shout out to Delisha. I appreciate you. Nikki Mixon. You always show love. That's the monthly dues. She said she always pay. Shout out to her. Shout out to everybody, man. Hit the Cash App, $1 or $2, man. I'm waiting. If I get to a certain number, y'all know we can do another giveaway. I got something else I can give away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cito got yams. Jeez. Cito got yams. That girl got yams. All right. Who else? Smitty. I appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Cash App gang is on fire right now. $ waves I like this Cash App. I'm blocking your ass. Hey, yo, it's the truth. It's the truth. That thing was. Cito got yams. Hey, also, y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout, man, for the jackets. They coming. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. I know, man. I know. I got some other colors too. They going down right now. It's a crazy fit. I wish I could see let me see if I can see the bottom of this joint. See if I can see the waist length on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm now on the back. You know what I mean? That green with that cream. The light is this is a dark cream. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my vision for the design work. You gotta get on there. You gotta show love. Got the type. Man, this thing is it's hot as hell outside. I'm gonna wear my shit tonight. What the fuck you talking about? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Shout out to everybody that tapped in. Great interview. OG Glen. Y'all know how we do it right here on the What We Doing podcast, man. Show love. Come back. We be here. Probably be back with the Breakfast crew in a couple of days. So be on the lookout for that, man. I mean, ay.